Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing EVE Online, and it is that time of year where CCP has their winter slash Christmas slash New Year's event, and this one takes I think it's kind of like a storm chasing chasing one, because all the event sites, which are kind of broad this year. You have mining, you have I guess it's kind of familiar to the Frostline event that a couple years ago, which I liked a lot. It got some criticism, but I liked it a lot. But it has mining, it has obviously combat sites, and it has even exploration sites. So I tried two of the combat sites out, and they seem pretty easy. It's like one wave, and then you get like a battleship. I think rewards out of the two sites I did weren't great, but these are high sec ones and the easiest ones. And they said that the way they have it difficulty wise is high sec is the easiest, low sec, null sec is intermediate, and then they have low sec with as the hardest. Because I'm assuming they think, and it's also true, PVE and low sec is harder. So just doing it there is harder. So I was thinking when I was at work thinking about how to approach the event. So I wanted to do all the different aspects of the event, and I was thinking, okay, I need a mining ship, I need some sort of exploration ship, and then I would need a combat ship that can run the site. So my first thought, which was a wrong thought, was the Stratios, because it has bonuses for exploration, and scanning, and the hacking, all that kind of stuff. But then after watching a video of someone else doing it, they seem very aggressive against drones, and the Stratios, most damage comes from drones. Something maybe that wouldn't work too well, and also I couldn't do the mining, of course. Then I had what I thought was a great idea at the time. I was thinking, okay, I need a battleship for the site. It looks like either a battleship or a battle cruiser maybe can probably run it too. But it looks like a lot of people are using battleships. And I know the battleships have frigate escape bays. And so I'm thinking, okay, I'll use a battleship, and I'll just shove my Astero into one of these. Right here. I have my Astero taken out of it now. And now I was thinking of the Nestor. I know the Nestor has a maintenance bay. And I thought, oh man, can I fit an endurance in the maintenance bay of a Nestor? And I was pretty excited about the idea. And I got home, and I was watching a couple more videos, and I'm thinking, okay, I gotta check if I can fit it in there. So I went looking, obviously in here, because on this account I don't have an Ester, but I was looking, and I'm thinking, okay, obviously it has the bonuses, it has all this. I went to attributes, obviously frigate escape bay, which all the battleships have now. I was looking for the ship maintenance. I got down here, I said 5,000. I'm thinking 5,000 does not sound like enough. I'm thinking, oh no. So I went looking for the endurance, which is the mining ice mining frigate, Tech 2 variant. But I already knew. I was looking down here. Where is it? Expedition? Went to endurance. I don't have the skills for it, but I didn't know I had the skills for it. I have to I have a bunch of skill points. I was going to throw it in there just to make it work. But before I did that, thank God, I realized it's 50,000, and package is 2,500. So maybe I can still do the Nestor idea and have this nomadic ship just following the storms. And it's like as soon as the storm moved over, move all the ships over in one ship, dock up, and take whatever ship out I want, kind of like a mini carrier. So technically, I can still do it if I'm willing to throw all the skill points into these to fly, even if I venture, I guess technically, if I really want to. But yeah, I couldn't have it fitted though, so I can't have rigs in it then. So I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but I'm probably not going to do it. And so I was looking for fits. One of the chat channels I was looking at, I was asking around, and they gave me this one, which is a Praxis. So it's still a battleship. I can still put my Astero in there, so I can do the combat and the exploration easily by moving with the storm pretty much the whole time. So I don't have to move 3 ships back and forth. I just move the one with one ship inside of it. And I got this fit. And it seemed familiar. I I was asking where he got it, but I think I saw a video of someone who was talking about a similar fit. I'm not sure the exact fit. I think the channel's called Hatalus. I think he does more streaming than YouTube, I'm thinking. But I tried it. It's not as fast as some like a Sleipnir I saw, or the Vindicator, obviously. I was even saw, I think I saw somebody, try it with an Abaddon, which I'm not sure how good that worked out. I left the site, so I don't know how well it worked. But this does work in high sec. It does seem a little slow though, but it does work. I never felt like I'm in trouble of losing the ship, but it's not very fast. I was thinking about maybe taking the projectiles out and putting missiles in. I have skills with missiles in this character. But for right now, I think we should try it with this ship, because I already have it ready to go. We'll just reload the guns here. Alright, let's see. We'll try one site, and then we'll actually drop the personal effects. I don't think I'm going to lose this. I'm fairly confident I'm not going to die in this thing now. But just in case, let's just drop the money here. So we'll try one site here, and then we'll look for a exploration site. That's my plan. Now I think the cool part of this, well, isn't that cool? Look at that. I'm a sucker for space snow. I think it looks cool. I know it makes no sense, but it's cool. Now there's 17 people here, and it does seem to be pretty contested. So I'm trying to find one that's not on here. Let's see. 11.2. It's. I'm not seeing 11 there, so let's take this 11 one here. So I do think it's cool. Obviously, they give you filaments that take you directly to the storm. That's how I got to this one. It's in a lot of the rewards. I think they drop some too. But if you really just want to like manually fly to them, if you go to your map here, go here. Where's it real quick? Go to metaliminal storms and just zoom out here, and they're all over the place. So you can just literally warp to it and just like set up shop and kind of, you don't have to follow it. They do move, I think, system to system. So that's another way to do it. Or you can just take the filament. The easiest way it seems right now. I move the battleship and the Astero at the same time, so it saved me a bunch of flying. So the site does look really cool. As you can see, it has a bunch of asteroids here. Apparently they're covered in snow now, which is space snow, which again, I'm not sure if it makes sense or not, but it's space snow, and it looks really cool. And it does remind me of the Frostline event, which I actually got the skin from. This is the Ice Cloud Investigator, which is a really cool skin for the Praxis. All right, let's jump in. We'll take a look. It's all this. I think I ran well 2.5. One, there was a Sleipnir jumped in and mostly took it because he was way faster than me. But the two I ran had one main wave, and then it had like a battleship. So really fast, really simple. You gonna warp? I don't think he's gonna warp. I shouldn't warp at 0 of these. Is he gonna do it? I think he's doing it. No, he's not doing it. He's close though. See, I'm afraid if I disconnect it and I have to like. I just really quicker. Okay. The downside of the fit that this guy that I got from the chat channel, it has no prop mod. Actually, I think it's slightly over tanked. So maybe you can drop one of these and put a prop mod in, and not worry too much and just move a little better. It's like getting caught in this is kind of annoying. And even though I can't actually click on these asteroids for information, you can still get stuck on them. With a Praxis, getting stuck on one of those is really annoying. Alright. Now, one complaint though, the space snow does go away when you're in warp. I was kind of hoping it stayed there the whole time. Small aesthetic thing. The space snow makes this site really cool. And the system itself looks cool too. Obviously has that Triglavian looking like system effect, which looks really cool, but it's all white. Again, these buildings are all Sancho buildings, but you can't click on them for information. Kind of annoying. Oh, let's turn all these on. Alright, turn all these on, turn this on. And I'm cap stable, but they do newt you, but the newt pressure never gets high enough to really cause issues, it seems. So we're going to turn all this on. Obviously, you see the points. They do not make you leave the site. So if you're not prepared, you're not going anywhere. All right. So let's focus on this one first. So I'm going to grapple. I'm going to do the web. And I'm going to keep at range, because if I don't keep at range, I can't actually hit them very well with the projectiles. Do that. And now that they're all on me, I'm going to pull my drones out. Try to pull a sneaky on them, because they hate drones with a passion. Gonna keep an eye so they see if they change aggro over here. Alright, go off this one. No, it's aggro on me. Grappler web. We're gonna keep at range. I know there's a hotkey for that, but I forget off the top of my head. Alright, still on me. So it's going pretty well, as long as that you keep at range. So you pull a little bit of range off of them. That helps with the application with the grappler and the web. Okay, still on me. Focus on that guy. Grappler web. Fire. And... Alright, still on me. So this is the longest they've not attacked my drones. I probably almost lost them several... Ooh, there they go. There they go. See, as soon as I said it, they changed their mind. Let's pull them back. Alright. Have them reaggress. Alright, go to this guy. We're going to get the grappler and the web on him. And then start shooting, and then pull the drones out. Oh, yeah, also keep at range. Not orbit, keep at range. They're still on me. The aggression hasn't changed. So that's going well still. Do one more NPC, we can claim this one. Alright, I'm going to pull these in, pull the mediums in now. I'm going to claim reward because I forget, and then I actually... have potential of losing out on targets. Alright, mediums I think are okay with these guys. I don't think they attack drones as much. Alright. And I don't think I have to keep as range as much, so I'm going to sit here, just wait to get through these guys. Let's admire the site. It's a very pretty site, even though you can't mine any of the cool looking... does he go after drones? You going after drones? He does. What a jerk. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see if he actually hits him properly, though. Yeah, I think he hits. Oh, ouch. You jerk. How dare you. You too. You too. Everything hits drones in this site. Everything. Which is probably a good idea. People use drones for like everything. Let's wait a second. Okay, he's reaggressed. Let's pull him back out. He's still on me. He hasn't changed his mind yet. How am I hitting though? I'm trying to see here. 75. That's not very good. Let's pull that range at him too, I guess. Or no, that's not helping, is it? He's already at 12. 434. That's a little better. Oh, he's switching aggro again. What a jerk. Now we're gonna web this guy. Oh, I can't web him. He just went out of range. I'll start shooting him. He'll pull the drones out again. I'm not sure he'll go after drones now if they're orbiting him, though. Alright, let's see. So stuff like this, it definitely feels slower. When that Sleipnir was here with me, he made pretty short work on most of the stuff in the site. So, obviously I can't go Sleipnir with this character, because he doesn't have the skills for command ship. But maybe the little brother, the Tech 1 version might be an option. So I might look into that maybe. But the only downside of that is that I can't carry my Astera around. So it depends how good the exploration sites are. If they're like regular exploration sites, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe I can just... But then again, I don't want to be pigeonholed into one activity though. So that was the idea. Alright, that one guy's gone. Now I think the battleship's coming in. Because it is one small wave in the beginning. And then should be the battleship. So... we'll take a look. Let's reload. Actually, we do get a bonus here, right? What are the bonuses here again? We get a bonus to, oh, overheating and to increase thermal resistance. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, the guys automatically points you, shooting them. Let's actually pull the sentries out. I think they do the most damage here. So let's pull them out. And there's no special skins on them or anything. These are like regular Sancha. When he goes into the info, for the well, they have the name, but nothing really interesting. And they do Omni damage though, which is kind of weird. Pretty close to Omni, more like incursion rats. And let's see, they don't have an EM hole at all. It seems more of a bit of an explosive maybe. Like armor's explosive, that's pretty even, and EM for shield, that's about it. So overall, it's pretty like a slight explosive hole. That's about it. So I guess OEM doesn't actually help. So I think even with the sentries and these, it's still taking a long time. So I can see why people are going Vindicator, man. Vindicator seems to be a pretty good ship for this. You can web them down up to 90% and just hammer them with Void. Make short work of anything in the room. I mean, you might have to go AB because they scram a lot, but in general, I think it's pretty awesome. Maybe you can go with a Balgorn. Might be good too, because they have well, they don't go too far away. So, cool explosion. Yes. Hello. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, nice. Claim reward. I got so many points I got. Alright, so we'll go this in. Let's take a look at the wreck. Now, because it has no prop mod, I'm assuming that's why they have the tractor beam in the fit. I actually couldn't fit the tractor beam at first. I had to like put a fitting mod, fitting implant to get it just to fit in. But it definitely seems worth it because there's no way I'm slow boating to these wrecks. There's no way. Alright. Let's see. Good stuff. Oh, that is better stuff. We got a basic brain freeze. We have a nullsec one. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to do that. On this practice, that's for sure. Maybe I can sell them. But these are what? 3. Okay, cool. That's good stuff. Okay. I'm going to put this right now. Consumo. Very nice. Alright. Alright, so let's go back to the station. Real quick like. Well, quick as a practice can get you there. And let's take a look at these exploration sites. I'm just hoping that one of these is one of those sites we can use. Ooh, the shack. Interesting. I bet they can run the site pretty well. How many points we got going on here anyway? Let's see. Oh, I actually got one. What did I get? Click to claim. What is it? Oh, a capsule skin. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. So is the Nora cap? Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's for the capsule. That's cool. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's neat. That's my favorite one. None of these compare, man. That's just awesome. I'm a big fan of that one. All right. Very cool. So I think we claim one. Let's see how far we have to go. What's next? Next one at 90 is what? A brain for the same thing we got before. Okay, cool. Abaddon. A Roke. Very cool. Hyperion. Battleships. Maelstrom. Crusader. Potent. I'm assuming Potent is same time as the basic, but 8 points for all your things. Okay. Then we got Raptor. Tyrannus. Cool Claw. Oh, these are all fantastic. I love... The skin's pretty cool, and having on Warship is even better. Let's take a look at this one. And the Saber. Oh, that's very cool. That's awesome. I love the skin. The colors aren't usually my style, but I love the effect. That's pretty cool. Alright, enough of that. At the end, what is it at the end? An extended version? So extended is slightly better than basic, but you just get way more time. So if you throw this in right before they expire, then you get way more days of increased chaining time. So keep that in mind. It's very useful. All right, well, actually, no. Hold on. What did I miss? What was that? What is this? 1 in 3. So 1 in 3 gives you what? Snowball fight. Filament challenge. Launch snowball at 3 NPCs. Oh, okay. A data analyzer for this one. So that's 5 points. So if I shoot any NPC, I get a filament automatically from through any NPCs. Okay. There's also at a station. Okay. All right. Well, let's switch to the drop the loot off. Switch to the Astera. I might have to put the probe stuff back in because I had to take it off to fit into the escape bay. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, is it here? Actually don't need this stuff. I don't think this site is actually combat oriented at all, but just in case, I'll leave these here because I don't actually need them anywhere. All right, I think it's this data. I don't think it's also a relic. Well, let's take a look. I'll just pop them off here. Alright, how close are they? These 3 are kind of close. Kinda. Actually, not really that close. They kind of just intersect funny. Nah, let's make it big. Alright, let's take a look. Hopefully good stuff. What's this one? That's close. Let's try to get this one. Let's see. Make sure I use the button, not the bar down here. Trying to be good. It's definitely more efficient. I just forget to use it. The bar's so close to the button. Look at it. Alrighty. Again, yeah, not quite close enough to figure out what it is, so I'm gonna do one at a time. Wormhole, not useful. Oh Jesus, it's disappearing, man. I think maybe people are actually running these. Might be harder to find than I want. I wonder if what kind of loot we get from those. Let's see here, maybe here. Let's see if we can find anything. Yeah, all those just disappeared in front of me. All of them. So, oh boy. Maybe I'll make that a separate video maybe. And once I find one, I can make a separate video about that maybe. If this is not one. I'm going to check this one out and see if it's one. If not, we'll make a separate video for that. And we'll see what kind of loot it is. If it's worth running these or not. Or if I should just run the sites. Let's see. I'm not sure what the spawn rate is for them either, though, because as I was doing these sites earlier, I did see like a bunch of sites pop up, disappear, pop up. So hopefully the actual respawn rate is okay, so I can actually run these. But of course, since I'm not sure I have the skills to run this properly, the combat stuff properly in low sec. Doesn't mean I can't try to run my Astera out there and get the exploration ones, because I can probably do that. Oh, it's a combat site. That's not useful. I'm not sure. I think maybe we'll just leave it at that. I'll go looking around and see how the exploration sites go. But for now, we'll just do that one, I guess. So long and short of the video. The high-sec sites do seem pretty runnable. I think the fitting I have is slightly over-tanked. I could probably finagle a bit, maybe change maybe to missiles, maybe to a better application. But they're not very hard. So you probably run them like 2-3 minutes with a higher DPS ship with better application. But that's all for now. So far, I like the event. I think the aesthetics are good. I like the storm idea where you have to follow the storm. and do the event sites. So all in all, so far I'm enjoying it. We'll see if the loop pans out, if it's worth running. But next time, thanks for watching. If you like the video, of course, leave a like. If you like the content, of course, subscribe. And fly safe and fly brave.